Hello, welcome again to Cooking with the Yia-Yas. Today we have a very special Yia-Yia, my aunt, Yia-Yia Nopi. And of course, always by my side, Yia-Yia Maria, who's going to be the sous chef today. And today, what are we making?
Sarmadaica, Dormades.
So it's Dormades, which is usually stuffed grape leaves, but today we're going to use cabbage to stuff it. So what do we need? Dino left up
Onion,
We have an onion,
lajano,
cabbage,
rizi,
cup of rice,
meat,
some meat, ground beef,
piperi,
pepper, oregano, garlic powder, salt,
yeah,
so a little bit of parsley flakes,
and oil.
and olive oil. And also, today's audience will be our friends Joanne and Joe.
Hello.
So the first thing we're going to do is boil the cabbage. So you already got the water boiling. We're going to get it in there. And we're going to wash the rice.
Yeah. Περιμένουμε λίγο να κάνει το λάχανο.
And we're going to wait for
5 minutes.
maybe 5 or 10 minutes for the cabbage.
Έπλυναμε το ρύζι και το βάλαμε μέσα.
Okay, so she beat me to the punch. So she washed the rice and now she's mixing it in with the meat. While Yia-Yia Maria is gonna,
Μισό κρεμμύδι γιατί είναι μεγάλο αυτό.
she's gonna cut half of that onion because it's a massive onion.
Θα βάλουμε εδώ το
So she's gonna put a little bit of oregano in with the rice and the meat.
The parsley.
Yep, and now we're gonna throw in some parsley. And a little bit of onion, salt. Okay. Garlic powder.
Και το πιπέρι.
And some pepper.
Αυτό πώς το κάνουμε, έτσι.
Yeah, το γυρνάς.
Τώρα κόβουμε το κρεμμύδι.
So now we're gonna chop up the onions. And while Yia-Yia Maria is doing that, Yia-Yia Nopi is gonna take out the leaves one at a time. Okay.
Παίρνουμε ένα το φύλλο.
So we only had it boiling for about 4 or 5 minutes, and it loosens up all the leaves. You see the guy needs to chop?
Όχι, don't.
Okay.
Okay, all set.
Εντάξει.
There you go. So the deeper ones take a little longer, the ones inside the core, and you leave them there for a little bit longer and they'll start peeling soon too. Now we're gonna mix the chopped onions in with the rice, the rice that was basically just washed. A little bit of salt, pepper, oregano, and what else did we use in there?
Parsley.
Parsley, that's right. Now we're going to add a little bit of olive oil.
Εντάξει.
Yeah.
Και τώρα θα τα ζυμώσω.
Okay. And no, there's no dough involved in this video. This is the meat, rice, olive oil, and all the little ingredients mixture blending in together. Since they were boiled, it's very hot. Gloves would be nice, but...
Περίμενα, κρόσουνε.
So we're gonna let them cool a little bit because
Λίγο θα το πάρουμε το κόφο.
we might have third-degree burns by the time we're done with this.
Έχουμε και με την κατσαρόλα.
So I see that she's slicing them up into smaller pieces. Is this gonna be similar to rolling Cuban cigars, maybe?
Έβαλε λίγο λαδάκι κάτω, ύστερα βάζουμε αυτά τα κοτσανάκια για να μην κολλήσει.
Oh, so she put a little olive oil in the
Και αυτά είναι τα πιο
spare
νόστιμα που
cabbages.
θα τα φάει ο Τζο.
She puts those in at the bottom so they don't stick.
Τώρα ξεκινάμε.
Here we go. Let the rolling begin.
Άμα είναι μεγάλο, το κόβουμε. Τώρα βάζουμε ένα-ένα, τα στείνουμε κάτω.
Κόβουμε το κοτσάνι γιατί ψήνεται λίγο πιο αργά. Wow.
Oh, we have Joanne joining
Okay.
the cooking show.
Right here. You try old-fashioned Pondiaco φαϊτό.
Okay, a little of that.
All right. Like this. If you like it, make it like this first.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
hold it like that.
Beautiful. And make it a little squeeze. Excellent. You see?
Ναι. Okay.
Είχες η Τζέν τι ωραία το κάνει. Μπράβο Τζέν. Start all way, start this
yeah,
way
yeah.
because more strong.
More strong.
Yeah. Excellent.
Keeps it together. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's okay. That's okay. Don't worry.
Give me a patch. We'll patch it.
To make it.
Here, we patch it up.
All right.
This will be mine.
That's it. More tasty.
You could do it better than me.
Okay, come on.
No, you don't.
Joe, don't worry. Never hungry. Joanna, who knows? How's make it Dormades?
See, I thought you baked it in the oven.
So there are two versions of this. And one of them you fried the meat a little first. This one you put it in raw.
Και ύστερα αφού θα ψηθούνε, Μόλις κρυώσουν θα κάνουμε αυγολέμονο. Εκείνο είναι που τα δίνει ωραία γεύση.
Oh, so afterwards, after they cook, she's gonna put eggs and lemon to give
Yeah.
it a little bit of that flavor.
Ας κάνουμε και αυτό. Λαδάκι και είμαστε εντάξει. Λίγο λαδάκι, λίγο. Εντάξει.
Okay.
Ναι. Λίγο λαδάκι και...
Βράσε τώρα νερό. Τώρα παίρνουμε το... Εντάξει.
Yeah, we're gonna get boiling water. We just turned on the stove, and she's gonna pour boiling water all over it.
Γεμίζομαι μέχρι εκεί.
Almost to the top, but she leaves a little bit of room.
Και θα με ψήθει.
Okay. So you're gonna leave it, όχι cover.
Ναι, θα το
Oh, okay, so you're gonna cover it too.
να ψηθεί
Okay.
και ίσα θα κάνουμε το αυγολέμονο.
All right, so this is gonna boil now. As a added bonus,
Τώρα περίσσεψε λίγο σταφ, θα
So-
πράσουμε λίγο νερό.
so we have a little bit of extra meat left, so she's gonna boil some water,
Βάζεις πολύ λίγο λάδι ή πάρα.
a little bit of oil or butter,
Για να αυτό το κάνεις πολύ μικρούτσικα, μπολάκια,
and you make little balls out of
έτσι.
them. Little
Και
meat.
βάζεις λίγο φλάουρ, θα τα δεις.
Okay, μην το εξηγείς, θα το δείξεις.
Θα το δείξω.
Ugh, all right.
Αυτό.
Okay, so as an added bonus, like we said, we're gonna make avuolemano soups with the extra meat. We're gonna put some hot water to boil in the pot.
Να βράσουμε λίγο ακόμα.
Θα βάλω λίγο.
Yeah.
Να πει.
So here's the recipe ingredients for the avuolemano soup. We obviously have the leftover meat that we ran out of cabbage leaves for, so we have that. A little bit of flour. And the meat mixture, which involve rice, olive oil,
Τώρα θα κάνουμε
oregano.
έτσι, μικρά.
She's gonna make them into little balls.
Ακούγεται.
Put the flour to hold it together better.
After αυτό του γίνεται λίγο πικτό, πες την.
Yeah. So it makes it thicker.
Yeah, thicker,
Yeah.
yeah.
Θα βάλουμε το 1/4 πάνω.
So a quarter stick of butter is going to be thrown in the boiling water. All right, so now what we're going to do,
Τώρα τα βάζω μέσα.
the water's boiling, so she's going to put in, this is back to the avuolemano soup that we're going to make. It's getting there.
Και τα αυτά.
And look at the cabbage, that's getting there too. So now we're going to crack an egg. Και αυτό είναι για τη σούπα ή είναι...
Για τη σούπα.
So this is for the soup. So basically 1 cracked egg and some lemon juice.
Όταν ψήνεται το ρύζι, τώρα βλέπεις ψήθηκε, είναι έτοιμο. Κοίταξε.
So when the rice is ready, the meat is ready.
Yeah. Γιατί είναι λεπτό είναι.
Because it's very thin.
Εντάξει.
Yeah. So
Τώρα,
and now
τώρα κοίτα εδώ.
we're gonna get the egg lemon mix.
Παίρνεις από το...
Oh, so you'd scoop a little bit of that broth, mix it in.
Τώρα...
So we turned off the stove. We did a little mixture of the broth with the egg and lemon. I guess we're letting it fuse together
5 minutes επάνω.
and let it sit covered for 5 minutes and it's good to go.
Okay.
Beautiful. Okay, so just a little bit more. Almost ready. The soup is definitely ready.
Almost και αυτό. Δεν
And
ακόμα.
just a little bit more on the dormades. So now we're going to do the same process with the little bit of the broth, mix it in with the egg and lemon combination. So it's finished, you put down. So you turn it off, you just mix it in. Really? That's it?
Τώρα κλείσε και φωτιά
Okay.
και λίγο ακόμα εκείνο βράζει. Εντάξει.
And then,
Καλή όρεξη.
thank you.
Πολύ
Oh,
ωραία.
nice.
Πολύ ωραία.
Βάζω όμορφη σου πίτσα και θα ευχαριστηθείς, Χρήστο.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Σαρμαδάκια, κοίτα τι
Θα
ωραία.
εφρανθεί η καρδούλα σου.
Nice. So, you want to call it sarmades,
Σαρμάδες.
but sarmades is sardines in Greek. So it's not sarmades and it's not dormades, which is stuffed
Πώς
grape
θέλεις να
leaves.
τα λέμε?
So what is it? Είναι sarmades, dormades?
Εμείς τα λέμε σαρμαδάκια. Έτσι τα
So
λέμε.
it's sarmades, which people are going to think is sardines.
με αμπελόφυλλο τα λέμε οι αλαντζοί τολμάδες. Ποντιακά.
All right, so why don't we just eat? Okay?
Σαρμάδες. Έτσι θα τα πεις.
All right, sarmades.
Sarmades.
I'm going to call it sarmades.
Δηλαδή τις σαρδίνες λένε σαρμάδες.
Yeah, sardines is sarmades.
Είμαι ορθός κύριε, άλλο τι θα ακούσω. Μη χειρότερο. Άλλο σαρδίνες, άλλο σαρμάδες. Τι λες?
All right. It's sarmades that my aunt made. All right. So sarmades.